Oh, wow, the wake's already started then. Come on, I've already told you, this isn't going to be like any funeral that we've been to before.
I think this is the only funeral I haven't worn something black.
Well, it's Lisa's day, you know, we're just giving her what she wanted.
Giving her the rabbit stew she wanted is proving a little trickier.
Yeah, but if she's giving you the specific recipe, then...
Careful, Paddy, or your head might end up in that stew.
Might improve it.
Look, I know we're all supposed to be smiling through the tears and all that, remembering and not grieving, but all I can think about is our Zach and Belle.
And it's heartbreaking, but we've got to be there for them to help them through and pick them up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give that woman the send-off that she deserves.
This still doesn't feel real, does it?
Hey, Victoria, how is she? I don't like to ask, really, but also you don't seem like you're not thinking about her.
She just didn't want to be a distraction today, but I think it goes deeper than that.
I'd be more surprised if it didn't. Nobody's going to expect her to turn up, are they?
Robert's still trying to settle Seb, but he said he'll make an appearance later if he plays ball.
Has anyone seen Lydia?
Well, I thought she'd be with you, Sam.
So did I, but she left the house and didn't come back.
No, Debbie's got AWOL too.
She's here.
Okay, Dad.
I have to be, don't I? Yeah.
I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
Doesn't matter how old you get.
You never get used to it, do you?
To a service of celebration for the life of our dear friend and neighbour, Lisa. Lisa was blessed to live her life surrounded by love. She's survived by her husband, Zach, her pride and joy, her beloved daughter, Belle, and all of her Dingle family.
Stop the clocks. Turn off the mobile phones. Prevent the pigs from grunting, just let them roam. She was my best friend, and she was my mum. But today I feel empty, today I feel numb. No, it's okay, I want to finish it. For Mum. She said it how it was, and she kept it real, with a heart of gold and nerves of steel. What you saw is what you got. My dad married her and hit the jackpot. Mum, you meant more to me than any words can say. I just wish I had tomorrow, not yesterday.
We're so sorry.
She wasn't my north, south, east and west. She was just my mum, number one, the best. And I know that you're with me forever still. I loved you in life and forever will.
We're here to celebrate the life and times of The legendary Lisa Dingle. When she asked me to do a eulogy, I thought she was mad. I guess the next 5 minutes will tell us whether I was right. She had a few demands, and she'll probably come back and haunt me if I don't tell you what they are. I really don't fancy being haunted by Lisa Dingle. She scared me enough when she were alive. So, number 1, no blubbing, if you can help it. Demand number 2, happy stories, not sad ones. Demand number 3, get bladdered and have a right proper knees up. I think we can work with that. Let's face it, she was the glue, wasn't she? Bringing this mad family back together time and time again. And then she got poorly and, well, that wasn't fair, but she faced it head on. I know I've never seen anyone with that much courage. And I know you'll all agree she was one hell of a woman. She loved that bit. I'd just like to go off piece for a second and say something. I don't know why I wasn't able to say this to her face, but she meant the absolute world to me. And she wasn't my mum by any means, but, well, she was the nearest thing in my life that I had to one. I loved her. I really loved her. And we're all going to miss you, Lise. That counts for every one of us. And that better place that you've gone to, it's going to be a lot warmer and funnier for you being there. I'm hoping that they didn't have a dress code. So, we've not had too much blubbing, and hopefully we've heard enough stories to file under happy. So, now on to the final demand of getting bladdered. Oh, before we do, Lise did have one more surprise up the sleeve of her dirty overalls. And I reckon you're gonna love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the rest of you, in memory of our Lise, we welcome you all to Emmerdale's first ever pig race! Well, it's a Dingle funeral. What did you expect? It was never going to be normal.
Oh, I think it's amazing.
Lisa Dingle, you utter legend!
What was she thinking, Dad?
Well, you know your mum. She's always been able to put a smile on people's faces.
So if you've still not put any money on, our Vanessa here is taking bets.
Right, remember, guys, pig number 1 is David Hammerer. Pig number 2 is Kevin Baker.
Yay!
Number 3 is Pamela Hamderson.
Sam, I need to explain.
Not now. I don't want you ruining this and that.
This is what I want at my funeral, Nico. Everybody happy.
Oh, they will be, Jimmy. They will be.
Mate, I think I love this place.
You know you love this place.
Right, the race is about to start, guys.
Hey!
Zach, Bell, will you do the honours?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. On your mark.
Get set!
And
David Hammerer anyway.
Run, Kevin, run!
Had he snaked the trough too long, that fella?
I can't believe we're standing here actually watching pig racing.
Is this even legal?
In America, this is a national sport.
You'll be an Olympic sport.
This is not how I envisaged it.
It's just village life. Ah, Dingle life.
Described that as a beauty.
It is when it's down to money. Ka-ching!
Your mum would have loved this.
Yeah, if she'd have bet on the right pig.
You okay?
Yeah, it feels good to laugh again.
Come on! Come on out, darlings!
I'll see you in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Right. Hey, you get to my age and you think you've seen it all. Then today happens and you realise that you really haven't. Hashtag pigs. No matter how part starts, I think she's going to be lost without her.
Yeah.
The thing is, Lisa loved... She loved Belle more than anything. And your mum and your dad, they love you too. But they won't always be here to say that themselves. Come on.
Jessie sends her love. She's so sorry she couldn't be here, but it's a big conference and she has to make a speech.
Oh, that's all right, lad. I understand. And so would Lisa.
Sam, will you please just listen to what I've got to say?
You left me there to say goodbye on my own. After everything I told you. Where were you?
We're getting these back. The letters to the family.
Letters?
Your mum wrote one to each of you. She asked me to give them out, but after the funeral, she made me promise. But I was late because they got thrown out by accident, and I had to ask Debbie for help to go to the charity shop to pick them up.
I haven't read mine or anything yet.
She wrote one to us all. Well, why didn't she just...
Talk to you. She was scared that she wouldn't find the right words, that it'd all come out wrong.
Right, well, if anyone else has got any more surprises from Lisa, just speak up now.
Such an idiot.
Yeah, but you're my idiot.
If...
I didn't know if you'd want to be on your own.
No, I don't. I've read it twice.
What did she say? You don't have to tell me if you don't want.
Said quite a few things, but... I don't think of you as my son, Sam. You are my son.
Oh, Sam.
And I couldn't have loved you any more than I did.
I told you.
I'm so sorry. Before, I shouldn't have acted the way I did.
What else did she say?
Whatever you do in life, make sure it makes you happy. And if you are happy, grab it with both hands and never let it go.
She's right.
It's you. You're the one thing that makes me happy. And I'm never going to let you go.
You're gonna set me off in a minute.
I know we spoke about not rushing into things, but I want to marry you, Lydia. Not in the future, like now, as soon as possible. And I'm not just saying that because of today. I want to be your husband, and I want you to be my wife. 'Cause I love you. I love you so much, and I always will.
And I love you.
Are you going to do it? Are you really going to get married? Are you going to be my stepmom? Hearing all the stories, people talking about her. It's so nice and funny. But I'm going to miss her so much.
I used to tell people how to try and deal with the grief in my counselling group. We'd all sit round in circle and share our stories about how hard it was to lose somebody. Everybody's story was different, but everybody's loss hurt just the same.
I hate seeing my dad upset.
I hate seeing him upset and all. I think the letter that she wrote him, though, helped a lot. And we'll just have to try and be there for him when he needs us.
I can't wait to have a proper family.
That's all I want to. We are a proper family now.
I know, but Lisa was married to Grandad again. And I know my dad thought of her as a second mum. And I want you to be my second mum with you.
A send-off score, that was pretty special.
Oh, unforgettable.
Police are all over on it.
Charity did her proud. I tell you,
I know who's going to do my eulogy.
Oh, so that's not going in the menu anytime soon, is it?
I'm sorry, Marlon. It just didn't, you know, taste right.
It wasn't like Lisa's rabbit stew, mate. It was just, I don't know, there's something missing.
Rabbit?
No, it had rabbit in it, Faith, and everything else that was in the recipe. Just obviously don't have the magic touch, do I?
No, but you do have the Marlon touch, love, and that's no bad thing.
Oh, this place won't be the same without her.
Pig racing, that is the way forward.
Oh. I bet she's looking down now thinking, why are they there? Never even liked them.
Yeah, and why is she wearing that? It's a funeral, not a disco.
Well, you can compare notes soon, Faith, can't you? Yeah, I bet it won't be too long before you get to see her again, will it, Tom?
Oh, you know, it's good that we can still laugh at a time like this, isn't it?
Or kill each other.
I think it's time to raise a glass to our dear, dear friend.
Oh, hang on, let me get my drink.
To Lisa.
Lisa.
You've had more than a few knocks in your time. You'll probably have a few more. You'll deal with it. You're as strong a woman as I've known. I wish I could still be there whenever you need me. But you've got Paddy and he's a good un. You're just right together. And if there is a heaven, that's where little Grace is. And if I make it there, I'll keep her company till you come. Make sure you take your time, love. The trouble is, you and your dad, you're just the same. Stubborn. You always were. If I was there, I'd bang your heads together. Try and forgive him and make up, please. And I mean make up properly. Get your dad back, Debbie. Oh, Charity, I could have strangled you sometimes. The scrapes you got into, the upset you caused, and all them bad choices you made. You were just trying to survive. I knew what you were capable of, and you've proved it to me, to yourself as well. I hope everybody loved the eulogy as much as I did. Thank you, dear Charity. Be happy. Oh, Marlon. I'm sorry, love, I just couldn't help it. The thought of you tearing your hair out in the kitchen, wondering what you'd done wrong. You'd done nothing wrong. You didn't honestly think I'd let you have my recipe, did you? You have a heart of gold, love. Please, never change. Debbie needs you, whatever she says. You're her dad. Please, never give up on her. Even when she keeps pushing you away, don't give up. It's family, it's love. They're the only things that matter, really. Everything else is just a waste of time. And none of us have time to waste. It's later than you think, Kane. My darling girl, I will always be with you. I'm in your heart, as you will always be in mine. You've made me so very happy from the moment you were born. You've been every one of my proudest moments. Now you've got to promise me to live your best life. You can be anything you want to be. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. Be yourself. Your beautiful, bright, shining self. I love you, my darling daughter. My sweetheart. Forever and always.
I haven't opened mine yet, stupid, but it just feels like it'd be the last time I hear from her.
It's not stupid.
I still expect her to come walking through that door, looking to have a moan at me.
She'd have been so happy with today, wouldn't she? I just wish she could have been there.
She was there, love. She wouldn't have missed that for the world. She was so proud of the woman that you've become. You do know that, don't you? After everything that's been thrown at you, I just don't know how you do it.
Well, I've learned a few things from both of you over the years.
That was Mum.
No, it's both of you. But what we do now, next, most importantly, is we start living again. We don't let her down. And we do her so proud.